Are you kidding? What am I gonna do with 5? That's a big lamb. Holy. You're not any less cute. Oof. I know you don't like it. I'm sorry. Hi, buddy. You got it. Good morning. So, I guess she was in labor. That's the one that I had my eye on last night, but she laid down and didn't look like she was too keen. Now, these guys look like they were maybe born within the last hour or so. But she's got it under control. So, just another sort of quiet morning, which I don't know. I haven't decided. The jury's out. Do I like lambing at night or do I like lambing in the morning? I do like not having that feeling of panic first thing in the morning, but I really, really don't love lambing at night. Hello guys, I know you're probably so hungry. Good morning. Yeah. Hi. Okay, we've been watching this mom for about an hour and a half, and there's been no progress, so I'm just gonna check her. When it's not alive. Hey buddy, you're alive. Well, she had 3, but the first one was stillborn. Well, hello. 1, 2, 3. Well done. This one's yours too. You just dropped this one. Here you go. Beauty. All right, Mom, you got another one? You look like you might have another. You got a lot of stuff with this though. I'm listening to Beyonce's new album. This album, I'm only like 3 songs in. It is so good. Her voice is magic. Anyway, I'm about to tag red lambs here, and a question I keep getting asked by you guys is why I'm back to the Gallagher. I talked about this, I think I've talked about this a couple times. Basically, I was trying to switch over to Flock Watch at a bad time. It was when Jess was really sick, and I just couldn't, I couldn't get it in my brain. I couldn't get it to work for me, just with what we were doing. And then I talked to Mark and I'm like, why am I so dumb? And he's like, you're not. You just have so much data that you still rely on in your Gallagher. And sometimes it's just hard to marry the two together. Gallagher's very good. There was just a few things I didn't love about it, and Flock Watch actually had it. But then I realized when I was on Flock Watch that Gallagher had some stuff on it that Flock Watch didn't. So, and that is sort of my bad, because Flock Watch was working with me to get it sort of all figured out, and then Jess happened and got sick. I sort of just fell back to the Gallagher and I didn't go back again. So there was nothing to do with the Flock Watch system. It was more just me losing contact with Flock Watch. So I think I'm just going to stick with Gallagher for a while. It does everything I really need to do. It's sort of muscle memory to me now, so I know where to look for stuff. I know how to record stuff. It's got all my history on it now too. So Flock Watch is still a wonderful software program, so it was nothing against those guys. They were amazing to work with. I'm sort of stuck in my old ways. Alright. Oh, cute. Are you kidding? Mom, I just finished feeding your baby. Where did you get these? Those are big. Those are so big. I don't know where she had that hiding. I did check. Goodness gracious, Mama. What am I gonna do with 5? I don't mind 5 like this. They're all healthy. These are beautiful. Okay, I have caught up to tagging from yesterday. So far, as of last night, like literally last night with my Suffolk here, we have had 177 lambs out of 64 ewes. 2.76 lambs per ewe. We went back up again. All right, I don't see anyone lambing, and it's Friday night. What time is it? 10 after 3. The one thing that is happening outside, if you've heard today, sort of, our excavator is here. So our neighbors run an excavation business, him and his son. And yeah, they showed up. They actually showed up last night, dropped off the excavator, and they've already got Mark's trees that he cut. They have all the stumps gone. So yeah, they're already peeling back the dirt for our foundation. So that is exciting, also very scary. And the bills are gonna start rolling in, which is also very exciting. Anyway, happy that they're here. Our builder showed up yesterday, took a sample of dirt. We're putting a new septic system in, and they have to do a soil sample of where you're gonna put it. So that's done, and he thinks they'll have the engineering papers drawn up by the end of this week, which is today. I'm letting Mark sort of head that whole project up because I don't have the capacity for it. I can't believe those quints. Those are the nicest quints I think I've ever seen. Usually they're all different sizes, and these are like pretty uniform. You guys are really hard on your mom. We have made the night check. It is Friday night, and guess what? No one lambed. I know, right? So I'm a little fearful of Saturday morning at 4 a.m. I think we're down to 16. Chris and I did a quick count tonight. Yeah, it's a weird feeling because I do love lambing. I know it's hard to tell in the heat of it because I'm a stress ball, but I do miss it when it's done. I don't love the hours. I get a little sleepy and a little grumpy, but I do enjoy the steady work. Like, I like being busy all day. My quints are doing fabulously. I tried to top them up tonight. I actually topped them up again at 4, and then I topped them up right now. It's about 8 o'clock, and they didn't drink much tonight. So between Mom and me, they are well fed, I guess. This mama here, her lamb crashed. I don't think I talked about that this morning. Her lamb, she had twins. The third was stillborn. The one lamb was doing really poorly, so I checked his temp, and sure enough, Crash City. And that was like 10 minutes after it was born, and good size. Like, these are nice big lambs. I took him in, warmed him up for like half an hour, and his temp was good, but he still didn't have a real good suck reflex on the bottle. So I've been tubing him all day. So I don't know, something just a little off. And then my little guy is still doing really good. I still have him in the warm room. It gets pretty cold in here, and he's really little. I just don't want him to get bullied in that bottle baby pen. So he'll stay out for a little longer and be a little sucky boo. And then other than that, I took the sweaters off our remaining quads here. They're still really cute. Good morning. Happy Saturday. All right. No new lambs this morning. So I don't think we're quite in the reprieve yet, but we should be getting close. And we're down to 16, so it's a very manageable number. But I do have to get bottles going. These lambs are so cute. This mama looks like she's lambing and she's having a bit of a go. Oh, no problem, eh? You're making quite a production though. That's a big lamb. Holy. Okay. Well done. Good job. Okay. Stepping away. Mama, see if you got another one. That's a big one, so you might be foster worthy. Okay, so she actually just has a single. She's a little crazy thing. You do have milk. And you have no fluids. She's got nothing that I can wipe that lamb on. Unless you've got some I could borrow. You've got a little. Not enough. Darn it! Ugh. I have all these lambs, but she has nothing I can wipe on. Unless there's a water bag somewhere in here. I'm gonna check. But clean it up already, Mom. You're just a clean lammer. She's got so much milk. I could try. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. Okay? Try. There's that little gummy gum. Nothing. Maybe. Are you still wet, buddy? Will you take that one too? Good. Maybe. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to try. I'm gonna just write F on her leg so I don't forget. Yeah. And F for foster. Future foster. Hopefully. Did some laundry, as we do when it's lambing time. This room, I don't think I used barely any of this stuff in December and September, but wow, I have used everything and then some in April, which can happen. Come and say hi to everybody. You're not any less cute. What is this little milk mustache? It's very crusty. It's very crusty. Would you like some bottle? So this little wee one only drinks about 50 mils every time we feed it, so I feed him constantly all day. Hey? All day. Every day. Yes. Yes. Are you hungry again? If you wait a little longer between feedings, maybe you'll drink more. And then this one is still getting tubed. Will you take a bottle now if I try? Okay, let's try. What's the matter? You can't get up now? What the heck? There you go. Yeah. I think there's something a little wrong up here. Oof. What's with the side hustle? I just gave you selenium today, I gave you thiamine today, and now you're acting worse. Well, that's about maybe 60 mils this time, a little bit more. Okay, come here. Come here. You can walk. Come on. Walk, 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 walk. Okay. Can you do it? You are he right now. Oh, sorry, pumpkin. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You won't do it, but you can do it. Why? Come on. Just warm up. So weird. Also very annoying, if I'm completely honest. So anyway, we will tube yet again for what feels like the 50th time. So we've done this a lot. And I use this stomach tube. I really, really like it because it's got little notch marks on the bottom. I don't know if you could see it because the lighting here is terrible, but it goes up to like here. And that's how far you actually put it. So it's not like a stomach tube. It only goes to like just past its throat area here. Like I can literally feel the nubby when it goes in. So I think what it, hi, you want to say hi? I think what it does is just helps get it past that spot where they refuse to swallow. Someone sent me one of these and it has changed my life. So whoever did send me my first one, I love you forever. So I do follow it with my finger. I can feel it going down the throat here. I know, you're making some noise. These notch marks, I wish, the only different, I wish it was all around the, I wish it was easier to see. Yeah. You're fine. I know you don't like it. I'm sorry. Hi, buddy. Are you being a support, little lamb? That's very nice. Little best friend. You're all done. All done. I don't like how he's really leaning to one side. I think there's definitely something going on with this lamb that nature's trying its very hardest to make me give up, and I haven't done that yet. All right, it is very warm in here, and I think you guys need to go out into the barn now. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's time. Put them in their own little pen there. Hello. Jumpy. So, this is the brother. With all these 62. This one, that one, and then I left one with Mom. I don't know what else I wanted to show you guys. I had a lamb yesterday that had a broken leg, so I casted her or him all up, and it's the cutest little thing. It doesn't stop her at all. Like, she's a ripper. Sorry, I forgot what you are. You are a boy. So what I did is I have a piece of gauze as the first layer. So I gauzed it all up here, and then I put 2 splints, one on both sides, to demobilize this joint. So I think the break is right about here. The leg was kind of like that. So I want to sort of immobilize this whole leg. So yeah, the splint, and then the vet wrap, and then the vet wrap was coming off, so I had to put on some silo egg bag tape. And now you're all casted. You're doing really well. He's just a sweet pea. Here's your mom. You got it. You got it. No problem. Good job, Mom. I also forgot to check in with you guys. I did tag the lambs this morning. I believe we are sitting at 187 lambs out of 67 ewes, I believe. 2.79. Still a lot. Oh, that's the other thing. The F that I wrote on that mom, it now stands for fail, because that lamb is not the smartest lamb in the world, and she's a one mom lamb, so she had to stay with her mom. That didn't work, which really sucks. It's so weird this time of year saying, oh, it's the night check, and it's like still light outside. But we are pushing about 8 o'clock, and I like to do this around every 4 hours. As they get older, we spread it out a little bit more. Just that first 24 hours, we like to do it every 4 hours. Good news, the lamb that I was tubing, I still tube tonight, but only not as much. I was able to get about 50 to 60 mils, maybe 70 mils in him by the bottle. Very, very lazy sucking reflex, but he's getting there. And then I just tubed the rest so he would have enough to survive the night. And then my little one drank a little more. I kind of spaced this last feeding out so he would drink a little more. So I think he got about 75 to 100 mils. So they're doing well. He's got a little sweater just because it's supposed to be -2 tonight. And he just doesn't have a lot of square footage to keep him warm. The bottle lambs are doing really well, or sorry, the nanny babies are doing really well in this pen, thank God, because I don't have Carissa tonight. It goes to show you, the more time you spend, even though you're exhausted and the last thing you want to do, and the last thing you have mental capacity for is to try to train lambs, because it's not that easy. With having Carissa here, and that's sort of her deal, she's been really good at getting them on, and even some that she sort of promoted, she watched them throughout the day, and if they looked like they were getting bullied or they weren't doing as well, she'd move them back. It's like taking that initiative, right? Because some workers are like, no, I wasn't told to do it, so I'm not doing it, and she's like, no, I'm doing it, because you don't want to do all this work with these lambs and have them die just because you moved them a few hours too early. So yeah, this is working really well, having the starter pen, the sort of middle school pen, and then the high school pen, we're calling it. It's working really, really well. And then in a week or so, we should be able to open this all up and have one big pen. That's the goal. But yeah, wow, look at this farm. We have done well this week.